Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boys, Burton Burger, coming at you with another episode to the Burton Burger Podcast, episode 178. I am one of the hosts, Burger. With me is the other guy, Bert. We are Burton Burger.
What's up?
Yo. Got some fun stuff to talk to you guys about and go back into part 2 of our little draft episode that we started last week. It was a lot of fun for Bert and I, and excited to come at you with a whole new draft. And you can tell us who's wrong and who's right, and maybe we're on the same page. So stay tuned for that. We'll talk about that. But first, little update for my cousin Bert here. He is on like week 2, I think, of his new job in a new state and without his mama and meal with pops and his brother to blow. How's it been going, Bert?
Not too bad. I've been...
Ask, buddy. Anyway. That's what it's like talking to you. You'll ask me a question and then I'll answer it and you'll be like, asked.
Yeah, I asked. I know, I was on that little kick, and my brother thought that was funny to do all the time. And I'm like, yo,
there's his brother again.
My brother, yeah, I want to be calling like my brother.
You know, my brother told me when I was eating dinner with Pops, met my mom.
Yeah. Like, cool, thanks. No, but it's been pretty good. I've been getting around a little bit. Mind you, I was even looking out today. I'm like, I could try and find some cool, like I was trying to do like tourist destination kind of stuff. You know, see around and stuff, but I'm like, I'm not getting a fucking tour guide. That shit's gay. That seems a little gay.
Tour guide, just look up Google, or go to Google and look up places, or look up male strip clubs.
Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah.
Boys only. Bert.
See, now, here's something that I heard. Now, this is really funny. It's like, so you know how strippers or whatever will have like cute nicknames, where it's like, you know,
like the George Carlin bit, like, guess the stripper, Jessica, Nora, or Bubbles.
Yes, exactly the same. So I'm living in a hotel that's near work, and I'm like, okay, it's nice. I could literally walk to work if my car was broken
nice
down.
that you have to continue to whisper into your fucking mic 3 episodes into it.
I feel like I'm a little louder, but...
You are not. No. The audience can confirm this. You sound gay.
Oh, better than the first one. The first episode was bad. Last week was not bad. It came through fine, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm in a hotel. It's like right next to it. Whatever. I'm in a decent area.
We're fishing. I'm 12.
We're fishing. I'm 12. It's good.
We're on a boat.
We're chilling. And then what ends up happening is the other guys I work with are like, yo, Bert, you gotta fucking come live with us up on, you know, whatever, fucking Shitstain Boulevard. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah. Because the rent is like stupid cheap. And I'm like, oh, cool. That's great. So that probably means something. It's probably a fucking hash house.
I thought your work was paying for your rent.
Yeah, it is, but we get to pocket whatever we don't use. So it's like a third of a hotel pay.
How much more fucking money do you want, you greedy son of a bitch? They're fucking paying for everything. You're making bonkers money. I know, it's gay. And now you're trying to like say more.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You're like Tater right now. You're sticking out your hand being like, more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you fill that hand up, and then he puts his left hand down, and he says, more.
I'd honestly much rather just have a nicer hotel. Like, I'd almost upgrade this hotel. Like, this hotel's kind of like, okay. But I would almost like go out of my way to be like, yo, if y'all motherfuckers are going to pay for my housing, like, I'll just get a fucking banging hotel. So yeah, they're basically inviting me to a hash den. And they're like, yeah, dude, just come on. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, so they say that the first week, I'm like, cool. Within this last week, one of the guys got their fucking truck broken into. And their fucking backpack stolen. They had like $3,000 worth of like fucking laptops and gear and shit.
No, they're going to steal fucking BnB.
I'm like, bro.
No. Bert's going to move in the next week. He's going to be talking to us on his fucking iPhone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so weird. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm trying to find the nicest way for me to say no. I mean, there it is. But I'm like, I don't care.
You just said it.
Yeah.
No thanks.
And it's fucking sketch.
That sounds mid, buddy.
Yeah, it's sketch.
Just say you don't want to live with anybody.
Yeah,
You're like, hey, I just did the whole college thing, and I kind of want to be on my own for a bit, but I am totally down to hang out outside of work if you guys want to do something.
Yeah, but they don't live together. They're like hotels, but they all just live in the same hotel. But still, you know, that's like... I already had to fight.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that's what
weird.
I thought.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, oh, cool, sharing an apartment. I'm all set. But no. So that is neat. And then they said, they're like, yeah, dude, another thing that's super fucking epic is, there's like a bar that's like right next to a place so you can have some food, this other thing, and this other thing. And I'm like, you understand any takeout place that I've ever used to go to in my hometown is within like...
You're talking really quiet. Can
5 minutes of what's it
talk
called?
normally?
No, I can't. This is as loud as I want to talk. Now that the fridge is on, I guess I can talk a little louder. Hey, I'm looking at my fucking thing, okay? I'm talking the amount that I need to. This is my normal
What
amount.
you need to, and when you're purposely being quiet, is different.
It doesn't matter. It's not changing. So anyway.
There we go.
What happens
okay.
is...
sorry, I like that.
I'm going around this big gay fucking loop
just to fuck myself.
Just to say, some honky in a car pulled up to the guys as they were walking back from the bar, and he's like, "Hey, you guys like strippers?" And they're
"Hey,
like,
you guys like boys?"
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, well, I actually own my own strip club, and here's some free ticket, or like here's some vouchers or whatever the fuck you call them, some tickets or whatever for like free lap dances and stuff. And hey, if you mention my name, we'll get you a special one." And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And his name was like...
Get yourself your own stripper. Cool, let's degrade women more. Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
Yeah, it's a fucking 50% off coupon.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, what the hell? So this is just red light district or whatever the fuck it's called. It's just fucking...
And that's where their hotel
and
is?
Drugs and, yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
So that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
I'm like, I'm actually all set. Thanks.
I'm not going to be your cousin anymore, by the way.
Yeah. Nope, I'm good, actually. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. Oh, and then I made a fucking thing in here, a list, or one of my notes in here. I'm so fucking gay, dude. This is such a typical, like, burger reaming my ass situation. So I go to a coffee shop that's nearby, and I was just looking at their menu. I'm like, oh, what the fuck does this mean? It's called like a Energizer drink or something. And I'm like, oh shit, no way. So I get one, and it's literally just like flavored energy drink. So it's like flavored Red Bull or whatever. I'm like, holy fuck. I went to a fucking place, and they have like custom homemade energy drinks.
Vodka Red Bulls.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, I could put some vodka in this, and it'd be fucking bananas.
And I could be a basic bitch.
Yeah.
That everyone picks on me for.
It's insane. So this is all going through my mind, and I text Burger. I'm like, hey, our hometown is trash.
Oh, shit. You're going into the topics already. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Damn. Burr is going right. He telling me to fuck myself. Now he's just going right into the notes already. Okay, why is their hometown gay?
Oh, I'm like, dude, our hometown's so fucking gay. I mean...
Yeah, then you deleted it.
Oh, to you, though.
You were like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more.
Oh, yeah, because I wanted to talk about it on the pod, because it was just like a typical...
So why is their hometown queer?
It was just like, man, when you live in a place and you're like, oh, there's all this cool stuff, and then it's like we don't...
You said I'm going to roast you here for something, because I was kind of half-assed paying attention because the story stuck, but I was
now
like...
You're like...
Now I'm like, I'm starting to get pissed off. I think I know where this is going. Okay.
Yeah.
So you spent your entire life in one spot, and you wanted to continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get on my hands and knees and beg you, please, Bert, go out and see the world, or at least the next town over.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden, you're finding out that this town that you spent your entire existence in...
It's kind of mid.
...is kind of fucking mid. And it's something that I've been preaching since I fucking went to college.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Continue.
Yeah, it's just... I never thought I'd... really be I'm not a part of the big city life, but
no,
it's a lot more than what I'm used to, that's for fucking sure. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
The big city life?
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Well, I don't think you're like doing the big city thing right now, are you? Okay, no. I was gonna say, because it gets a lot worse. But... Yeah, it's more like the town that I went and got my master's
Actually,
from, right?
yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty comparable to that. Maybe a little bit more. So, everything's nice. There's literally anything I could ever imagine within, like, fucking arm's reach of me, which is neat. It's kind of gay.
Yeah, can we go back to our town being gay?
Yeah. So our town's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just like, there's really just not that much going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's pretty basic. I think the main thing that's
At
cool.
our town?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's extremely basic.
Even like, so that was the thing, is because the town we're from is a pretty poppin' town for the state. And when I went to college, they would say, "Where are you from?" And then I would tell them the town, and like, "Oh my gosh, I love it there." And I'm like, "It's kind of mid, guys. It really isn't that special." Oh, you're just from there, so you're gonna say that. I mean, yeah,
that's what
but
I've heard too. Yeah,
literally, there is not a whole lot to do. Like, once you do like the big things that you travel to go to once a year, there's really not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, like I don't think I talked about it on here. But I've talked about it. I talked about it with somebody that I know recently, and I'm like, dude, low key, we kind of are like poverty, like low key. It's like there's like upper class in our city, and then there's like everybody else, right? There's like fucking yacht clubs and like this fucking insane shit, and then it's like everything else is just like townies. It's just like, you know, we're the townies.
I think the
we're
yacht
townies.
club people are just people coming from more expensive places and retiring here. It's not even like native to this area.
No, because that's the thing. Most of the but then like all the native people are like on the same wavelength.
That's what I'm.
But
then
you
hear,
with you on that. Yeah, and then you hear our town, and you're like, damn, that place is fucking fat, and you're like, yeah. If
it's
you're
not.
like a CEO and you have a yacht, yeah. If you're a burger
even
from GTA.
Then. Yeah.
You have a fucking jet.
Yeah, if you're Burger from GTA. And it's but also even then it's not that exciting. Like the club life here is terrible.
It's mid.
The restaurant life here is terrible. Like besides like the local stuff that we have, it's not like there's anything specific here that is amazing compared to other places. It is a beautiful place, but it's not. You don't just go somewhere for beauty. And outside of a certain area, it's just kind of like every other town. It's nothing special. So, and we do not have a lot of exciting stores here.
No.
And things like that. Not only do we not have them, we have to drive pretty fucking far to go to cool stores. Yeah.
No, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then it's like, this is something that's yeah, like we can go to, like, I can go to like name brand fucking stores here. Like the like big ones. I can't even think off the top of my head, but it's like, you know, like fucking Nike or something. Like we don't have Nike stores.
No, we don't have anything exciting here. No, this fucking place blows. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. Yeah, seriously. What do we got? We got a Dollar General.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just it's wild.
Yeah, whenever you want to use your miles on me, Bird, I will come out and visit you.
I know. I'm thinking about how I can scam that. Because they're like, yeah, dude, you can fucking fly back whenever you want. I'm like, what if I had somebody fly to me?
Yeah.
I might actually ask him about that. That'd be kind of cool. But...
What if he just uses my identity? Yeah, let's not use the word scam here. Let's let's use this the way it's supposed to be intended.
Yeah.
Because you never know, your boss might be a fan of
He
BnB,
might just be a fan of BnB.
They don't like that word scam.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
No, we're good, honest folk.
We are. We talk about cock and balls here, but we don't scam.
No.
That's fucking wrong.
Yeah,
that's a sin.
That's bad. No, I mean, I was just on the phone with my family, and they're like, yo, Bert, when you coming home, man? It's been so long. What the fuck? I'm like, I might not.
Not?
No, but...
Exactly what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty cool. But then it's like, that's the thing that sucks about moving, right? Then it's like, well, I left everybody back at home, right? It's like, fuck. Oh, now. Cool.
Well, it's just such a downgrade, too. Like I said, I went to school in a pretty big city, and then I came home to that, and I'm like, wow, this sucks.
Yeah, because it's even just the jump from the other city you went to. It's like, there's a lot there. It's even just like ethnic food and stuff like that, you know? I mean, that's just the first place that my mind goes to. It's just like, there's diversity, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's
in more ways than one.
Yeah, exactly. There's no diversity in our hometown. It's gay.
No, there isn't.
No, it's gay.
No, place is fucking mid. Like, if mid were to define a city, it would be.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's like there's some cities where it's like Gary.
There's a lot wrong with it, but
it's like that's like the highest death rate in the United States or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
there's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah, we're not a hash house or nothing, but we're not fucking.
We're gay.
Yeah, we're gay. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
about it.
That's all we got going for us.
The thing is people are very high on themselves here. When you go to somewhere where there is better things going on, they ain't shit. Like, some bad bitch from our town is nothing compared to like a 6 out of 10 in LA.
Yeah, like, I have something to do with that too, but continue.
So it's just like there's so much of a expectation that they hold here for being like a 4 out of 10, and then you get a 9 out of 10 in LA that is willing to just chat with anybody and you have a chance with.
Mm-hmm.
So they're very up on their high horse here when you go to other nicer areas that are actually nice. Maybe it's because those 9 out of 10s are used to being around 12 out of 10s. Right. So, you know what I mean? So you can get someone like Emma Watson when she's surrounded by people like Megan Fox and what the fuck is the big blonde booby chick? Exactly.
Oh, Mega Rami?
Sure. And insert name here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah.
So they're just very, their noses are held very high here in this town when they really don't got a lot to be.
No.
They're nothing special. They're not royalty.
Right. Yeah, I had a note on the lady thing too.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy. So here's what's going through little Bert's mind. I'm like, why don't we start the dating app up again, Just out of like
I didn't know you stopped.
Oh, yeah, no, I stopped a while ago.
Cool.
Yeah, but I turned it back on. And, yeah, it's pretty gay still. I'm like, yeah, maybe there'll be, like, more people here or more normal people. No, still just too much. Too many.
Stop posting pictures of your feet.
Yeah, I know. Or maybe I need to fucking start doing more. I don't know. It's rough. I noticed there's, like, no normal people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's either fucking, like you were saying, like fucking smoke shows or heifers. I don't know. It's tough.
It's like Burger says, smoke show or heifers.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know.
I think I was told smoke show or whales.
Well, it's hogs. I think it's what
hogs. Yeah.
With a W and a G.
Hogs, Bert says.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. And then it's like I started up, what was it? It was like Bumble or whatever. And I had my fucking age thing capped out. Like I didn't have a cap on it.
Capped out, so you're gonna talk to like legit.
There was
gills.
like 80-year-olds and shit on there, yeah.
Hot.
Because I'm in like a bigger city, like they're actually on there, so I had to change it now. But I woke up this morning and I saw I had like a fucking like from somebody, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. They seem a little
Another
old.
tranny Bert.
Nope, I don't think so. But this lady, this is before I realized that I didn't have the fucking cap on. And I'm like, holy shit, there's no way this person's this young. She's like fucking, she looks old as fuck. And then I keep going down, and then I see more pictures or whatever, and I'm like, okay, she's a little beat. This is kind of weird. Or, whatever, it's normal for a fucking 40-year-old, I guess.
Yeah, daddy problems.
Yeah. And then I'm looking at it, and then it was 2 pictures of her, and then just like a note on the thing. And it just said, we'll hit you up. I'm interested in a quote unquote special project.
Oh boy. You're either donating your blood or getting it in the ass.
Yeah. It's one of the, I'm like, so she already liked me. So that means I need to, shit, maybe I just gotta hop on it, you know?
Special project, you say, darling?
What, can you give me some specifics? And she's like, it's a secret.
I'm a bit of a special project myself. You see, I'm an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah. So, that was a little freakish. Like, I'm all set, gorgeous. Thank you. As
I'm
my
all right,
cousin would
buddy.
say. Yeah. Yeah.
Count
no.
me out of this one, darling.
Yeah, you can tap me out. I'll watch, but I'm not going to participate. Yeah, here I give her my number. Shoot me the end product. Whatever video you're making, send me it. But I don't want to be in it. I just want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From behind the counter here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from the couch or from the chair in the corner or whatever. Yeah, the cock chair. Yeah. Have you ever seen those where it's like a dude and his lady and they're like
looking for a
cute?
third?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That one's scary too. I haven't seen that yet, but
You should say, all right.
yeah.
Here I is.
I guess so. When and where?
Yes, I do butt stuff.
Yes. Whatever. Let's get past the weird part.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Past the awkwardness.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, so but I regretfully passed up on that one. So who knows? I could have been fucking diced up into 12 pieces in the back of some guy's fucking pickup truck right now. So
well, keep us posted, Bertaroni.
yeah, will do. Dude, that was one thing that fucking sucked dick, dude. One night, I like ran out of likes or whatever on Bumble, which was gay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw that I had 2 people like me
Mm-hmm.
at like fucking 2 a.m. And then I woke up and they were both gone. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
I wonder what that means. Does that mean they like deleted? Like, shit, I just like Bert and just uninstalled the app.
I know. I had the text already. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, you must have been pretty drunk. To fucking.
Yeah, like this ugly piece of garbage.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's tough. So
yeah, I'm just glad I don't got to do that no more.
Yeah. Yep. So I get to look forward to that.
I had
tuned.
my fun at that age.
Yeah.
I turned 27 recently, and nobody in the Discord wished me happy birthday.
That's fucked.
Thanks, everybody listening.
I can't believe it. You guys are all shitheads.
Well, Bert wished me one, but he don't count because he my cuh.
Yeah, I don't count. What the hell?
He's my baby cuh.
Yeah.
And also another exciting news. I didn't do anything real crazy on my birthday, by the way. Usually I'm like, let's just celebrate it. Let's get lunch, maybe see a movie, have cake, open a couple of gifts. That's fine. But we got to celebrate it. We've talked about it. It's one day out of the year. Quit being some big old fucking idiot. We're like, I got time to do my birthday. I got to work. Fuck off. Celebrate your birthday, idiots.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But another exciting thing that happened is my sister graduated from high school, and she just had her open house today. Bert was happily not there. Nobody fucking missed him whatsoever.
Hell yeah.
And we had a good time. You saw me and my brother go down that slide together.
That was cute. Yeah.
Yep. We sat on a towel, and because my girlfriend wanted to go down a slide, so I was going to ride the towel down a slide and dry it off for her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my ass got fucking soaked anyways. And I'm just sitting there, and my brother's trying to figure out how he's going to sit down with me. And I'm getting, I'm scooching forward in my Elvis sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I just see this boot just like go over my fucking shoulder.
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't know what my brother did, but basically his knees were on my shoulder for a second. Mm-hmm. His feet were just hanging down. And then he scooched up behind me, and then we went down it.
That's awesome.
And then me, my lady, and my grandpa were all sitting on a couch together. And I shit you not, I took my girlfriend's shoe off just to fuck around with her, and she was trying to get her shoe back. And my grandpa leans over and he says, "Give her back her shoe or I'll twist your penis."
Okay. Good one.
Yo, Grandpa, chill.
He was taking it home. It's done. You've lost
Pissed
Peter
him off.
privileges.
Give her back her shoe. I'm gonna fucking twist your penis.
Holy shit.
He said that. He's like, I'm gonna twist your penis.
Damn.
Hey, you're 70, dude.
Yeah, good luck, Honky. Good luck, pal. I wish you the best.
Yeah, and then some other people were saying, where's Burger at? Where's Burger at? And everything like that. And one guy goes, oh, he's out there playing on the playground.
Okay.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Yeah, we heard some noise over there, and we looked out, and it's just fucking Burger going down the slide.
What the fuck?
Cool.
That's so good. I just heard that awkward squeak.
Yeah.
Who was it? Wasn't it like your grandpa going down the water slide?
Yeah, belly first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Just, where's Burger? Oh, there he is playing on the fucking playground. Cool.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I suppose. I won biggest kid at heart in mock elections in high school, so I guess they ain't wrong.
Right.
Fucking walking around on the slides and shit. I was having fun. There was this really cute blonde girl there for my brother. I told him, I'm like, hey, you should scoop up that blonde.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, she's in college already. My brother's 16.
And, oh, wait, 16. Never mind, yeah.
And I'm like, that's what I said. I'm like, so? And he said, I could get her in a lot of trouble. I'm like, she'd get in trouble, not you. And he didn't say this, but I was thinking, like, why can't you go out with her? And he just goes, I'm a minor.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure for them, it kind of falls on the whole one's 18, one's 16. If they were in a relationship, it's just kind of like due to technicalities at that point.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Rather than actual issues. Nowadays, people, they're not dating. They're not even fucking talking, by the way. So don't you fucking accusers out there start putting words in my brother's mouth. Or I guess it would be her problem, not his. But anyways, and she's like a really sweet girl. She has like a What Would Jesus Do bracelet on and everything. Real cute girl. And I don't know why my brother don't clap. But anyways,
yeah.
It's also getting to the point, too, to where me and you've seen this. It's like we see like actual children. And they're like 18. Like, wrong. You're 12.
Yeah.
Wrong.
It's fucked.
It's just weird. Yeah. And then, but also, I'm getting to the point to where when I see NFL players go into the draft, I'm like, wow, yeah, he actually looks 17, and here he is about to get a fucking $40 million contract. Cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's just us getting older or the style is definitely changing, because me and Tater have talked about this. When we were 12, people were 18, they looked like they were 37.
Mm-hmm.
Like they look old.
No, it's insane.
We even pulled out a yearbook, Tater and I did, at a bonfire a few months ago. When we were in 7th grade, we were looking at seniors, and to this day, with me in my mid-20s, I'm like, yeah, he still looks like he's 34.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's just crazy. So, my brother, he didn't scoop and score. He kind of fumbled the bag.
Darn.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Apparently, when we walked away, her mom whispered, that's the guy I want you to marry someday. Talking about my brother.
Nice.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Go get her. Come on. If it's love, you'll wait.
Exactly. What the hell? You can make it work.
So, but yeah, that was exciting. Another thing that was exciting is I went garage sailing with my mom yesterday.
Yeah.
And I literally found a Peter pump.
Yep. I saw that.
Found a dick pump. Burger.
So
say
you
more.
pick it up?
Sure. So, no, it said penile pump. It was literally a black case with some tape on it that said penile pump. And I was like, hey, Ma, come here. Comes over. What do you suppose that is down there? You got $5 on you. They were selling it for $5 too. And I took a picture of it and sent it to everybody. Like I said, it was just a black case with the word. It was PENAL pump on it.
Mm-hmm.
Penal pump, penal pump. I googled it and a bunch of wiener pumps came up, so I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure this ain't some vitamins or something.
Yeah.
For you know, to get more vitamin E or something, but nope, the picture's confirmed. But the best part about this is they had at this garage sale, They had the birth of Jesus Christmas set that they were selling.
Okay.
They had a gay pride flag up, and then literally 10 feet in front of the little fucking children that were selling homemade cupcakes and lemonade was a fucking Peter Pump just chilling on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
These people had values in every corner of the nation, that's for sure.
Holy fucking cow.
Literally 10 feet in front of the fucking lemonade stand. It was just laying on the ground. Like with other stuff around it. It just says Peter Pump on it.
That's so fucked.
Couldn't believe it.
Very
Couldn't
experimental
believe my
family.
eyes.
Yeah.
So then, once I'm trying it on,
Right.
Tater goes, good price, I'd buy it.
Oh,
$5.
$5? I mean, shit, even if it don't work, I mean, it's $5 worth to try, right?
Yeah, seriously.
What the hell?
So, yeah, we didn't get anything at that garage sale. Had to wash our hands after we left there.
Yeah,
The fucking
good
cupcakes, those kids made some shitty cupcakes too. They
Fucking
literally
throw it at 'em.
looked like cupcakes you would buy out of a box at Walmart or something, and just threw them inside some pans and pulled it out. Like, it didn't look cute at all. It literally looked like I tried to make them. You get these. They just look fucking 1 out of 10, bro. I don't know how else to describe it. I literally wanted to, like, give the kids money and then just fucking crush them up in their face and walk away.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to sell this garbage.
You're trying to make me fat, aren't you? You son of a bitch.
No, this is bad.
Yeah. This is shit. Go back in there and make me another one. Fix it. Make it better.
Try
Just
harder.
pick it up. Wow,
These
this
suck.
looks like shit.
I'd rather buy the Peter Pump.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that was my adventures of garage sailing. If anybody wants a Peter Pump, let me know. I can hook you up.
That's good to know. That's very good to know. Yeah, now that I got a Peter Pump guy.
Yeah, that's what garage sale dong means.
Yep.
So, what MILF mission did you meet?
That was the mission that I got earlier. Was the fucking the special project.
Oh, she was a MILF?
Well, that's the beat MILF. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying you beat a MILF mission.
Oh, I
Like,
wish.
You were on Diablo, like the fucking boss looked like a mommy.
Shit. Oh. Well. Yeah. Duh. Of course. That's how they sell the game. By the way, that fucking Diablo on Twitch is gay.
Yeah, I don't care. Anyways.
It's so gay. Yeah, I don't know.
Are we going to play it tomorrow?
Nope.
Why?
I mean, I could, but
Yeah,
you could get it too, yeah, on PC. Shit.
I'll watch. I'll take music requests.
Yo, low key, get some fucking...
I'll finger my B.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get some views. Yeah, there's like 200,000 people watching it, and the next, like, Fortnite's 50K for comparison. GTA is 150. Oh, just chatting was like 280. So it only had 40,000 more people watching just chatting than playing fucking Diablo. I'm like, oh my motherfucking goodness. That's gay.
Yeah, the premise of it seemed kind of interesting, but then I saw gameplay
cool.
and I'm like, this is queer.
Yeah, I'm even kind of getting to the point where it's kind of a little hard. I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's weird. I've been playing with some buddies, so it's a little bit less gay with other people. So yeah, finally got to be able to play that. So that's cool. Fucking dog shit. It's my 4-day break. I was talking to my fam. I'm like, yo, I mean, it'd almost be kind of sick if I just got my days broken up a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what I was telling you to do.
Yeah. I could do like, yeah, no, it's stupid. This is like a talk later thing because it's literally not entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed I've been getting a lot better with like getting better things. I don't know what it is. If it's just this fucking sitting at work, not doing anything for 12 hours a day lets me like think about stuff. It's just like a little reset or what, but I feel like I've been a little bit better with some stuff.
Like what?
I mean, like the podcast today was kind of cool, you know. And let's like fucking I called you gay, and I fucking just went right into the first topic. You're like, oh wow,
yeah.
And there was some.
That
other
was kind of
stuff.
hot.
There's some.
Notice
other
how I
stuff.
didn't even argue. Yeah. I was like, okay.
There's some other weird shit that happened recently.
Because you didn't argue. You were like, I'm not doing this, and then you kept going. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Like shit,
damn.
Yeah.
You didn't sit there and be like, I talked this way for the last 177 episodes, and I'm not about to start changing it right now, and you're gay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think you wanted to talk about this, so I'll bring up my thingy. Yeah, so same thing with that message you saved in Snapchat earlier.
Excuse me, asked.
Yeah.
About Tater banging the otters?
Nope. That's a good one, though.
What other message did you save?
Oh, you saved the one that I sent about, you're like, I'm going to save this one for when you're being an asshole later.
Oh, yeah. Saving that for when you are a cunt later.
Yeah. I was talking shit. I'm like, dude, I'm hyping. Or, because you said, yeah, dude, you're going 2-0 on a win streak in Madden. And I just played my game earlier today.
Did you win again?
Uh-huh. And it's not because of my running back, that's for sure. I think I was specifically, I was talking, so for context, I was talking a bunch of shit.
Okay, I was about to give context. There you go. Damn.
I don't know what's going on. It's so weird.
I'm pinching my shit right now, cuz.
Okay. So for context, I texted Burger texted me earlier saying, yo, cuz doing super good. I'm like, yeah, I got this new stinky RB, and he's going to fucking run train on every single team in the NFL, and I'm going to go uncontested 16-0. Basically what I said.
He's talking about our Madden franchise, by the way, ladies and gents.
Yeah. On our Madden franchise, I picked up a new rookie running back, and I'm like, dude, he's going to fucking face the franchise right here. And I played a game today, and I think he got like 20 yards, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think I literally just went against some like fucking rat piss team defense.
Well, it also opened it up, but you also just can't go in and do that every single time either.
Yeah, I mean, it was even just every time.
To be different. Yeah, each time.
It's kind of like against the bots. I'll do like, 2 rushing plays, and then I'll throw. And the last 2, if I don't get enough yardage or whatever. And it's just like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just, they just stopped me a lot. I got through like once or twice. I got a couple conversions or whatever, but I got kind of fucked up by them. But then I got a bunch of my defenses fucking comes in clutch, and they just
you say that, and then you win, and you're 3-0. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I ain't complaining by any means. Just I thought I'd revise my statement I made for you earlier and say, that
I was wearing my "Don't Be Cruel" sweater today.
Yeah,
you know which one I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The one I wear like all the time. Our cousin goes, has a picture of Elvis on the back. Our cousin goes, I thought your sweatshirt said don't be a cunt.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been hard. That's a good one.
So, anyways, you're going to revise it?
Yeah, just my statement earlier. It's not going to be, talking shit about how good my RB is, but just, my RB's just, he's cool. He's a rook.
He's got time to develop, though.
Yeah. It ain't bad.
With Madden, they did release who is going to be on the cover of Madden 24, which is the next Madden that is coming out. And they announced that it is Josh Allen, quarterback for the Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Well-deserved. Josh Allen has been balling the past few seasons, and he is definitely probably the second or third best quarterback in the NFL right now. So, behind Patrick Mahomes. So, definitely well-deserved. I have a few things that I want to say about Madden 24. First of all, it's kind of weird that Josh Allen got it because the Bills didn't do anything. Like, they went to the playoffs and either won one game or lost immediately. So, the Bills didn't have, a big run season. Josh Allen also did well, but it wasn't, some outlandish, crazy thing. He didn't get MVP, and the Bills didn't do very well. So, I guess what I'm saying is for how great of a season he had, a handful of other players could have been there.
Mm-hmm.
So was it just his turn at this point? I don't know. I'm glad he got it. I'm not like, whoa, what a fucking stupid pick.
I feel like it would have been more fitting a year or two ago when he was
that's what I'm saying.
Mad popping off.
Yeah, no, and he had a great year. He did great. It is not a bad pick, but it's just why did you pick him out of everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the Bengals went farther, so you could have had Joe Burrow on the cover at that point. I think he basically did just as good as Josh Allen.
Yeah, the same shit.
For the most part, again. But I understand why Josh Allen is a fun player to play with in Madden as well. So some other people are saying put DeMar Hamlin on there. the guy that literally died on the field. I get it. It was a really scary situation, guys, but fuck, that was kind of a while ago, and he's fine now.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, he's like a 76 overall in Madden. Like, calm down. Like, what happened was a very scary thing, and I think it definitely deserved a lot of attention, and, you know, he deserved a lot of praise for walking away from that, but I don't know if cover athlete's the answer there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, but congrats to Josh Allen. Regardless, I'm a big Josh Allen fan. I really do like Josh Allen, and I'm happy he got it. But I'd like to hear EA's reasoning behind it. Like, I feel like Christian McCaffrey was just as crazy, or, you know, Brock Purdy. Look at him, he took off. I'm not saying these are people I would rather have on, but it was just not. When you think of the 2022 season, I don't think Josh Allen comes at the top of your mind. Fucking
Right.
Travis Kelce, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
He was crazy. He had like one of the best years in fantasy football for a tight end, I think. And I don't know. It was just weird. So, but happy they have that. Also, Bert and I have the beta codes, or a beta code for Madden 24, which means we get to play Madden 24 ahead of when it's publicly released.
Very hype.
I went and tried it out, and it's the exact fucking game. Identical,
It always
by
has
the way. Yeah, except they added a couple of other modes. Well, Burger, it's in beta. It's not going to be done yet.
Dude.
Hey,
What the
bitch,
hell?
it's going to be released in 2 months.
Uh-huh.
What we're seeing now, maybe some graphic changes will change. Maybe a couple of things will be different, but the format is still going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
So they added a couple of different options on there. Apparently it's cross-play now. Apparently there's some more settings you get in franchise mode. They got rid of the yard and face of the franchise and adding superstar, I think. And mini games. They added mini games. I played the mini games. They're fucking stupid.
Darn.
I didn't like them. It's basically the same as your tutorials or the practice modes that you would do, you know?
I think I see what you're saying, yeah.
Like, when you're learning how to play the game, it's like, and you have to throw in certain circles. You gotta wait till they're like in a circle.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, they're basically those. It's like the same fucking thing, except there's targets floating around and shit now. Like,
guys, yeah,
this is stupid.
This is
like
cringe, guys.
Like, they're bringing back mini games. Apparently, those were a lot of fun back in the day. I didn't really get started with Madden until Madden 09, which was a handful of years after the good Maddens. I think like Madden 04 and Madden 07 or something were the really good ones. So I don't really remember. I remember not really caring about the mini games that much as a kid. So I don't really give a shit about them that much now. I was like, these mini games are kind of mid. I'd rather be watching porn. No, but I'd be like, I'd rather be playing an actual game than playing these mini games. Mm-hmm. So no, I was not impressed with it. So of course I'm buying it. By the way, don't get it twisted. I am going to pre-order this probably. But yeah, you'll have to put in the code and tell us what you think.
I mean, I feel like Madden's one of the big things that I'm definitely able to say, yeah, this is actually mid.
It's not mid, it's terrible.
Or, yeah, this is bad. There we go.
Yeah, this is just a straight up ass game. So that's kind of my experience with the beta. It hasn't been very exciting, but we can do something a little bit more exciting because it's time for the BnB Draft. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your feedbacks from the last draft, from the surveys and the Discords and the TikToks and wherever we posted it. We appreciate it. We got a new draft this time around. If you want an update on the draft that we had last time, go check out the TikTok because Bert made it into like a minute-long format and
very
just kind of states the rules and our draft picks and go from there. So I came up with the idea of the Battle Royale. Bert, let them know what your idea is for part 2 of the BnB Draft.
Okay. I just say something totally.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We're going to need a workshop. I mean, just because I don't remember exactly what I said, but I believe what it is. It's going to get a little confusing.
I saved it in iFunny. Or iFunny. Oh my gosh.
Snap.
I saved it in Snap. Wow. I've been doing that a lot lately. I think I'm going retarded. I think I've been around you too much.
Yeah, the wrong platform or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, you did. Okay. Let's do a draft for a fight to the death, or we're not actually having me to the death. Let's do a draft for a fight. Let's do a draft for... What is it?
Are you stupid?
What is not a fight to the death?
Just fight.
Oh yeah, okay. So
what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, guys, this is the next version of.
Oh my gosh!
I need to make it.
All right, we're done with this idea now.
Shit. Okay, so for this draft, we're going to be doing a bare knuckle boxing fight 4v4, and the people that we get to choose for this fight have to be the actors of Marvel heroes. Not the actual hero, just the actor that plays them or voices them, because there's a lot of animated shit. I don't want to, have that be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's set up. Ground rules.
Where's it at?
Yep, where it's at.
What is the location? What is the platform?
But I think it was just, wasn't it in the street or some shit like that?
It was an abandoned Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Abandoned Taco Bell.
Cool. I'm glad I remember your fucking idea more than
I thought it needed to be somewhere fun. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, we have a 4v4 fight. Bare knuckles, no weapons, against Marvel actors. So it's MCU actors versus MCU actors, not the character they're playing, just the actor, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so... It's in an abandoned Taco Bell parking lot. Same draft as last time. First goes first. Second gets second and third. And so on, so forth. Bert once again won the heads or tails.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's going to be your first overall pick, Bert?
Dude, I've been going through this and it's fucking hard. It's like really, really fucking hard. Like I have a huge list of people and they're like it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how to order them, right? It's like everybody from Marvel's a fucking badass, but number one overall.
First overall pick is going to be
Dave Bautista.
I knew you were going to choose that. Like, I knew for a fact that is where you were going.
Yeah. Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you choose him, Bert?
I chose him because he's literally a WWE wrestler. And he's fucking huge. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm happy with that one. But
all right. So Dave Bautista is on Bert's team. My first pick, and I'm gonna think outside of the box here, not to where a gay rule needs to be implemented, but I'm smart with this one. I'm just gonna tell you my first two, like right off the bat. I'm going with Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Mayers, who were both in Creed 3 together.
I had both of them on my fucking thing, yes.
They were both in Creed 3 together. Michael B. Jordan has been in the first, or all the Creed movies. They are literally trained boxers for these fucking movies. For a bare knuckles brawl,
He's literally perfect.
What is better than people that actually box? Yeah. Dave Bautista, he's a big dude, but he fake wrestles. So, he might be able to do some stuff, but I don't think he can be able to throw a punch like Michael B. Jordan, who is literally Creed in the Creed movies, and Jonathan Mayers, who is Kang in the MCU,
big too,
and the bad guy in Creed 3. They're both boxers. Like, they trained in boxing. I can't say no to that in a bare knuckles fight.
Yeah, no, that's very solid. Dude, this list is fucking fucked. Okay.
All right.
Nope, I like
So I got those two.
All right, fuck, dude. Okay, so my second, I have Vin Diesel.
Wait. Also, I want to get this. Are these guys going to be in their prime, or are they where they are right now?
Like their peak. Yeah, their peak.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So I have, for my second pick, I have Vin Diesel.
Okay, I have him on my list too. Yep.
So, another big heifer.
Mm-hmm.
So, thought that one would be a fun one. Most of mine are just like big fucking beefers.
Yep.
Yep. So him. Who else do we got? Number 3. Fuck, I have my list here. Dude, I want Michael B. Jordan and Kang were my 2 and 3. So
Yup.
I next have Mike Coulter, who is Luke Cage.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I don't have him even on my list.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to. Well, he's another big guy.
Yep, he's another beefcake, which probably doesn't have experience, but he's.
Yeah. Well, you said in their primes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep going down the Rocky route and just take Sylvester Stallone, man, at number 3.
Oh fuck, he is in there. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I literally have the 3 Rocky guys in a bare knuckle fight here.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone, he's like in his 70s now. He's a big motherfucker for being in the 70s, but Bert said it's in their prime. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take Jonathan Mayers, Michael B. Jordan, and Sylvester Stallone all in Rocky shape, man.
Fuck.
This is just too much to...
I know, I didn't think of that.
I can't say no to that.
Oh.
We are being very technical, and they're all like ripped big guys too.
Yeah.
It's not like Tom Holland. Like, I'm sure he can fight, and he's strong, but he's not fucking jacked like these other guys are. Michael B. Jordan's definitely going to be the athlete, but Jonathan Mayers and Stallone are pretty fucking beefcakes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for my last pick for round 4, I got to choose between 2 people here.
Yeah. I'm taking the other one. Just do it.
This is a tough one, man.
Unless you have another fucking bitch ass up your sleeve, you fucker.
Yeah, I got a couple. Who do I want to take here? Man. I'm going to just go for it. I'm taking John Bernthal, the Punisher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's just a fucking guy's guy. He's a tough motorcycle riding son of a bitch.
I think he's has a bunch of jail stories too, which is neat.
Yeah, he's the Punisher, man. He does a great job with it. He's also Shane from The Walking Dead. He's got that anger behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I like John Bernthal, man. I'm gonna clean up the list with him, man.
Fuck. Okay. Damn.
I got some honorable mentions that I can put on here too.
Oh yeah, there's some good ones.
There's some good ones. There's some big ones we left out too.
I know, there's so many that it's so fucking... This is so tough. I knew this list was going to be so fucking hard to do. God damn it. Fuck. I feel like I should tell you one of my gay ones first. Oh, fuck.
Tell me your gay ones after your pick.
I know. Damn it, dude. I found a fucking list here where people are fucking talking about them. They have fucking... What the fuck? Okay, I'm just going to do it. I gotta stick with one of the OGs. I'm gonna take Chris Hemsworth as my last one.
Oh, bad pick. You should have took Chris Evans because he's more Captain America's more.
I feel like Chris Evans
combat. Chris Hemsworth is powers and hammers and lightning and all that.
Yeah, but we don't got anything to do with them. Or that doesn't have nothing to do with his powers.
I know. That's why you should have took Chris Evans.
What?
Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're not talking about Thor.
I'm saying his fighting has been consistent with weapons and magical powers, while Chris Evans' character's fighting has been hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I suppose that's a better point.
Point. It's the same point I was making.
Yeah.
But Chris Hemsworth. Take him. Why'd you take him? Why'd you pick him?
Oh, he's another beefcake. He's an OG. He's a big boy. I was quite literally just looking at pictures of each of them, and I'm like, yeah, I just need the biggest guys.
See, I thought Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth were going to be like the first 2 picks, but then I started doing research, and I had no interest in any of them besides Chris Evans. So,
yep, same. I was going to do Chris Evans, but all the pictures I saw of him, he looked like a fucking bitch ass. Like, no.
Yeah. So who were your honorable mentions?
So I have Chris Evans, of course. I have Chris Pratt, which is kind of...
I can't see him doing good in bare knuckle brawl.
No. And then another one I had, which is kind of off the wall, but I just like put him on here because I'm like, he's a pretty big guy. Idris Elba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that pick either.
No, but it was kind of tough.
Okay. So for me, I mean, also we got to remember people you have are people that I like as well. So like Dave Bautista, like that is definitely somebody I had at the top.
Who did you have as number one? Well, probably Michael Jordan and Major still, or what?
Yeah, no, yeah, I had a very good feeling you were going with Bautista. So, and honestly, if you didn't pick him, I wasn't even sure. Like, if I could still get Michael B. Jordan and Mayers, I was gonna maybe still run with him, dude. Another one was Sebastian Stan.
I had him on there too. Yep,
who is the Winter Soldier. He's kind of a big boy. He wouldn't have been bad. But for my last pick, I was trying to decide between John Bernthal and Michael Rooker, who is Merle
I had Michael Rooker
from
on
The
here
Walking Dead. Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like some crazy ass redneck guy, but I feel like a redneck could get his ass kicked by like a SWAT team member. So
yeah.
Those were it. But no, I had Dave Bautista. I had Vin Diesel. I had Chris Evans. And so I had those guys on there that you had.
Yeah.
So, but I kind of went.
I feel like it's totally swapped. Like you had more of the strategic side of it. Yeah.
You were just going straight up muscle.
Beef again.
Yeah. No, But even then, like, before I even realized, like, Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Mayers, I was going to choose Chris Evans because of that hand-to-hand combat stuff that I'm guessing he has a bit more than Chris Hemsworth. But I kind of went the cheese route a little bit with Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Mayers and Sylvester Stallone being in the Rocky movies, but I don't think it was too much of a stretch, though, either.
No, it's not terrible.
Yeah. So, Michael B. Jordan plays a pretty significant role in Black Panther as Killmonger, and then Kane is Jonathan Mayers,
and also
Kane the Conqueror is going to be like bigger than fucking Thanos, and then Stallone plays a small
That's maybe
part.
A little greasy, but
yeah, but he plays a small part in the Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's not like Brad Pitt's cameo in Deadpool 2 where he was literally in it for 3 seconds getting electrocuted, and that was
right.
it.
He's like a proper character.
Yeah, he is. And he shows up in multiple movies, too. Like, it's not like a one-time off thing. You know, it's not like Mike Tyson cameoed in the background of a movie or something. So,
right.
And then, like I said, John Bernthal, I mean, I think that's a solid pick. He just looks like a dude that literally bare knuckles fights in his free time.
Yeah.
So, all right. Name your 4. I'll name my 4. You guys vote. Who do you think wins in a bare knuckle fight in an abandoned Taco Bell?
Yeah.
So with Bert's first overall pick.
I got from 1 to 4, I have Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Mike Coulter, and Chris Hemsworth.
And my 1 to 4 is Michael B. Jordan, Jonathan Mayer, Sylvester Stallone, all the Rocky people, and I got John Bernthal. Who wins? Let us know.
It's tough. Yeah.
Who do you think wins this one, Bert?
I mean, man, I don't know. I got caught up in the muscle. I'd like to think that I got a chance. I don't think it's a blowout, but I think you'd probably have the edge, yeah. Yeah,
we got the experience. However, I thought I absolutely obliterated your ass in the Animal Battle Royale, and many, many people have said you won that one.
It's so weird. Every time I look at the list, it like gives me a different vibe every time. Like, nah, Burger got it. And I'm like, nah, I got him. Then I look at yours. I'm like, nah, you got me. It's weird. But
yeah, I'm kind of tired of talking about it. But
I know. It's been like this
because
whole
it's been
week's
brought up a
combo.
lot.
Mhm.
But I honestly thought I completely destroyed you. But a lot of comments are not saying that. I have heard comments from my side too, but I don't know, man. Also, I think people don't look at the picture as like the big picture as well, like the hypothetical part of it. One of my buddies was like, "Yeah, crocodiles just don't fuck with hippos."
Yeah, it's like cool. Okay.
Cool.
So what if
Yeah,
they
this
were
is
going
why
to
I'm
fight
not doing
though?
a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
but
if
what
like
if they
there
fought
was a
anyway?
gun at the crocodile's babies, and I said, "I'm gonna shoot these babies if you don't fight that hippo."
Yeah, you have to give him some sort of fucking
Seriously.
ultimatum or whatever.
And then the one person in our Discord said you won because it all came down to the tiebreaker between an eagle and a falcon.
Cool.
I'm like, really? That's what did it?
Yeah.
Was the eagle versus the falcon? Cool.
Cool.
I should have done top 4 with those. The fucking eagle and falcon shouldn't have. And let me tell you, that fight's not so even that it comes down to the eagle versus the falcon.
Yeah, no.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one we got a bunch of trained, legit boxers going against meatheads and a bare-knuckle street brawl.
Yeah, that really is like an age-old question, right? It's like, does the little dude who has good technique win, or does the fucking big bastard win? And I think that's when it comes down to like MMA or whatever. Obviously, the technical guy would win, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, if Batista gets fucking one of your guys' chins, they're done. But then also, I mean, fucking, they're not little guys that you chose, though.
Yeah, same.
So it's actually like really tough.
Yeah, no, I just I don't know. All technique is where it's at, man. You can go up there and be the strongest man in the world and do terrible in the batting cage versus a fucking middle schooler that can hit dingers all day that's been practicing baseball his whole life.
Right.
So who wins that one? Well, shit, if the fucking strongest man in the world really got a hold of one. So these guys are used to getting hit in the fucking balls too, so.
Right.
But I also don't know how much boxing experience Vin Diesel and Luke Cage have, so.
Yeah, true. Because, yeah, I mean, we don't know.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
The only actual fighter you have is Dave Bautista, and that's in a fucking fake wrestling. Don't get me wrong, they do real shit in the WWE, but punching is not one of the things that they do. They don't just sit there and punch the shit out of people.
Yeah, they're definitely not used to getting fucking hit.
You know, honestly, Bert, the one thing they don't do, like literally, like the number one thing they actually don't do in the WWE is fucking punch people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do in some situations, but I can't imagine they just got them against the ropes and they're just beating the fuck out of them.
That would be kind of silly.
So, if you don't know any of those actors, do your research. Just take a peek out of them. Just know my first 3 were literally in the Rocky movies and were actual boxers, not the fucking janitors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that was our draft. I already got our next draft picked out.
Perf.
So, I kind of want to go a certain direction, but with you saying Marvel already, I might want to take a break from that. And if you guys have suggestions on things you want us to draft, let us know. We can definitely take that into consideration. The thing is Bert and I tell each other what the drafts are before the podcast starts. So we have an actual list in front of us. So if one of our guys is picked, like since I took Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Mayers, Bert was able to easily go through his list and pick somebody else. When we did the Animal Royale, that was like the first time. Yeah, there was a lot that got cut out. There was a lot of researching Bert and I were doing. So we do plan these ahead of time. You don't get quite the raw reactions that we would like to give you, but you do get the reactions of Bert picking somebody. I don't know who Bert's going to pick. He doesn't know who I'm going to pick. All we know is how many people, what are they doing, and where is it at? And then who's picking first.
Yep.
So let us know what you guys want the next draft to be.
Yeah, another solid one in the books.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was getting hyped too. Like, I was making my list earlier. I'm like, fuck, this is so hard. So I think definitely there's a lot of potential in the future to get some, some more bangers. Like, it's so easy. I just thought of it like in the middle of the night. I had another one I wanted to do, but it's like really gay. Like, I had two extremely gay ones. Yeah. So
yeah, write it down. It might be good, and you can always adjust it and stuff like that as well. Last thing I want to talk about, speaking of all the Marvel stuff, I went and saw the Spider-Verse movie with my lady on my birthday. That's one of the things that we did. She definitely likes Marvel movies and Spider-Man, so it's not like I dragged her to the theater.
Right.
So this is the second one. I don't even know Into the Spider-Verse, Away from the Spider-Verse. I don't fucking know what it's called. Spider-Verse movie.
Sure.
What the fuck is it? It's Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. So I saw Across the Spider-Verse. Just a real quick review on it. The Spider-Verse is the animation movie that Sony made a few years ago. And this time it followed the character of Miles Morales, who is the African-American Spider-Man. That's a young kid. He's like 15 years old. And the movie did very well, and it won the Oscar for Best Animation Film. And it had a very awesome art style to it that was very unique, and it worked very well. It was one of those comic book art styles to where when they took a step, you would see the sound effects of their their foot hitting the ground, or when they're just talking and Peter Parker webs a Coke and throws it at him, you would hear the little swing noise, like it would show the bunch of S's coming out of his hands when he shoots it and things like that. Like, it was very comic booky, and it was an amazing art style, and it did very, very well. Now, the second one just came out recently, and I just picked up basically right where it left off, and no spoilers or anything. It was good. I enjoyed it. I did like the first one more, which is odd because a lot of people really like this one. There wasn't a legit audio issue, though, with this one that I have seen multiple posts talk about. Like, the audio is not balanced well. There was parts to where I legitimately could not hear what the characters were saying because the music was too loud. Like, there was actually like a music balancing issue kind of thing. And
so cringe coming from Marvel. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it came. This is a Sony project, so it's not necessarily Disney.
True.
But it's still a fucking major movie studio. I mean, Sony's not Disney, but Sony is pretty damn. Sony's almost as close as you can get. But it was supposedly the director gave out the recommendations for the audio, saying it needed to be played at full blast or something like that. So I guess what they're saying is, for the people that saw it at the beginning, like when it first came out, and people that saw it later, the later people are not going to have this issue as the beginning people did. It wasn't something that ruined the movie by any means.
Right.
And honestly, like, if I didn't see any post about it, like, I would have probably forgot it was even an issue. Because there's multiple times in movies where we're watching something and we couldn't hear it, and we just like, okay, whatever, and you just kind of move on. Mm-hmm. But since I've seen multiple posts talk about that, it was a legit issue. So also, this kind of goes with that, but there was so much shit happening while they're fighting, while they're moving around, while they are talking so much shit and having congruent conversations, and multiple people are saying multiple different things. I had a hard time keeping up with it. I'm like, hang on, what are we fucking talking about right now? Like, there's so much happening that it's hard to, like, process all of it.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of clutter or whatever, or even
it just seems it's not necessarily clutter, because it's not like useless stuff that's happening or being said, but it's like too much energy to follow everything that's going on. So I'm like, oh, okay, fucking let's go already. Like Miles says something, and then the villain says something, and then Peter says something, and then the sidekick says something, then Gwen says something, and then Miles interrupts that, and the villain says this, all while they're swinging through New York, beating the shit out of each other. Mm-hmm. And they're all replying to each other, too. Like, they're all doing this perfectly together, like, responding, and it's just, like, too much that's going on. Also, one thing that has been a pet peeve of mine with Spider-Man is I get stressed out for how much shit Peter Parker and Miles do. Literally, like, when do you have time to shit? You're literally always on the go, fighting from one bad guy to the next, land on a building, switch into your school uniform, come into the window, have a meeting with your advisor and your parents, and then leave that meeting halfway through because the villain you just got caught is escaped again. So now you got to go get him. And then once you get him, you got to stop and get milk and then pour one to your girlfriend. And then you got to fucking pick it up and then go home. It stresses me out. Like, this is how Bert acts. Like, when this is what Bert says his life is like when he's sitting there jerking off watching gay porn.
Yeah, eating Taco Bell and jerking off.
Yeah, at the same time. So
fuck? Yeah, it's tough.
like, that's just like a little pet peeve of mine with Spider-Man in general. Like, because that's the thing, is they want to make him very normal. He's a everyday person's hero kind of thing. He's just a normal person that got powers, but they go a little bit too much into the normal thing. Like, I feel like if Peter Parker or Miles Morales weren't fighting crime, they still wouldn't have fucking time to do everything that they want to do. Like, these motherfuckers are just on the go all the time. Like, you could be Spider-Man pretty easily because you don't fucking do anything. You go to work and that is it.
That is it.
You don't do anything. Before you went to school and that was it. So, like, you got lots of time to be Spider-Man.
Tons, really.
So, yeah. Imagine working 23-hour shifts and then being Spider-Man for an hour and then going back to the 23-hour shift.
No, thank you.
So, that's not necessarily a complaint, though, but that's just something all Spider-Mans have done. But I do think sometimes the Marvel movies do lean into the bantering too much.
Yeah, can be a little cringe sometimes.
Yep. And they also do it with characters that it doesn't fit very well with. That's a big reason why Thor Love and Thunder failed so bad. But also, last thing I want to say is the villain, like I said, he was kind of preaching some good points here. He's like, Miles, it's the multiverse. Every multiverse has these things called canon where they have to happen. If they do not happen, the entire universe is at bay for serious, serious destruction. And all it takes is one person to die for trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of people to live. And Miles goes, no, not my dad. And then the entire multiverse is trying to fucking capture Miles now. So I'm like scratching the back of my neck like, damn, he kind of got a point. Like, Miles is kind of playing God right now. That's not good.
Nope. That's how you get in trouble.
Yeah, so like
Big trouble, I guess.
Miles' point was, I can save him and I can save everybody else. We're Spider-Man. We're supposed to figure this out. And later on, while I read more reviews or listened to more videos about this, it's not so set in stone that the main guy says trillions and trillions and trillions of people die.
Right, it's just like a something.
It's what he saw. First of all, he's not even the main villain. He comes off as a villain, but he's like the guy that's in charge of everything. And
kind of like Captain America was a fucking bad guy or whatever.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I guess it's more Iron Man was. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So it's just like, but he also said some really mean things. He also did some really mean things, and he was so hell bent on not letting these canon events be broken or something like that. So, and he did it in a very aggressive way. And I guess it's not set in stone that that's what happens, but, according to 1 + 1 = 2, if this happened in my universe, I'm going to assume it happens to your universe as well. So, I kind of don't like this trope of the villains making good points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a sticky situation.
It's just like Thanos, like we said. Like, Thanos has some good points. Like, overpopulation destroys the entire universe. Like, we got to fix that. Well...
It's just, the way he goes about it.
Yeah, well, we can do overpopulation problems a little bit different, but here you are playing God. I'm not playing God. It's random. You're playing God, Thanos. You're killing half the fucking universe. So... I don't like it when the bad guys make sense.
Yeah. I forgot who it was. If it was you or my other buddy who was like, yeah, I mean, that's just like a thing that they like doing now. Like to fucking confuse the viewer.
It is, yeah. So it's just like, you can't blame the one guy for wanting to stop Miles from saving one life when trillions and trillions and trillions are going to die, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the issue is we don't know that will actually happen. So if that's the case, it's like, yeah, let's talk about this then. Let's sit down like adults and have a conversation about it. Now, that might be a gay movie. It won't be very fun.
It might be mid.
But all it was is like this guy giving all of this evidence to Miles, like this will happen. And Miles is like, no. And then just starts flying away or swinging away. And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, the guy that was trying to stop him, people are starting to not side with him anymore and starting to side with Miles and things like that. And I'm like, I don't like this. Like, the guy's got a point. Can we see why his point isn't right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if Miles is doing this
so far, he's making more sense than Miles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If Miles is doing this just to save one person, you're in the wrong here, kid. Let your fucking dad die so the entire universe can survive.
Right.
Right? Fucking, like I said, Bert, I'm throwing you to the fucking wolves, man.
Yeah.
And I hope you would do the same for me.
Right. Yeah.
Like, again, the end of The Last of Us, where Ellie had the cure in her, but she had to die in order for the entire planet to be saved. Joel shoots up a whole fucking hospital just to get her out. Don't know if Joel really had the right to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, starting to blur some lines there.
Yeah, the entire human population now has to continue to deal with this population-ending disease because you like this fucking 14-year-old. Cool.
Good one.
Yeah. The big thing with that is I believe Ellie gets pretty pissed off that Joel did that, so it was also against Ellie's will, too.
Right.
So, but it's just like with Miles' dad. You think Miles' dad would be like, I'll die. Especially because he's a cop, right? Again, this might be slight spoilers, but Miles Morales' dad dies just like Peter Parker's uncle dies. Like, it's part of Spider-Man lore for a close loved one to die. Just like when Stacy's dad died in previous movies and things like that. Like, this is a part of Spider-Man canon. So that's a spoiler to you. Fuck off.
Perfect.
So, but yeah, you think a cop would sacrifice his life for the universe, though, right? Like, I don't know.
Probably.
So I think that was the big thing is we don't know what's going to happen with this. Let's try to figure out what happens with it. Maybe you can save both.
Mm-hmm.
If there is, then yeah, absolutely. Because it's like your philosophy thing or whatever you were doing.
Yeah.
Because that one life is just as important. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to just throw away one life.
Yeah.
To save all the other ones. So that's why if you can save both, let's save both. Isn't that like the question? Like,
it's kind of like
rigging it to where you can save both and not choose one or the other.
It's more like they force you to, like they put you in a situation where you have to either kill the one or save everybody else. It's like they call it like an origin of morality. Yeah. So it's like, well, shit. I mean, there has to be fucking good guys because there's somebody who has to make that fucking decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's like at that point, if like you are kind of killing the person or saving the thousand, so it's like can you live with that on your conscience, kind of a thing.
Yes,
it's weird. Yeah,
you know like, why? Wow. Because I'm gonna be sucked off by all the fucking supermodels that I just saved.
Yeah, like what the hell?
But no, like the best way about to go into those situations is all lives are equal, and we need to do what we can to save everybody. I don't want to just throw the one life away due to trillions being saved. That's not what I'm saying. But
right.
The way they said it in the movie made it seem like it was black or white. You had to choose one or the other. In that situation, I think it's pretty obvious which side. No philosophical fucking debate going on here, yeah. Right? It's one or the other. Mm-hmm. But I guess after doing research, it turns out it wasn't so black and white. It wasn't so one or the other. We don't know what would happen if the canon event didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I got a different outlook at it. But at first, I'm like, Miles seems like the dickhead here.
Right.
Full of 15-year-olds.
That's kind of cool.
Literally dooming the universe.
Yeah. They're able to be like, who's a good guy here? Like, that's kind of one of the things in my ethics class almost taught me. Right?
It wasn't a debate, though.
No.
But, like the audience is like, yeah, fuck that guy. He's a bad guy. Go Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how they were very much portraying it. Like, Miles was the good guy, and this other guy is going crazy and being an asshole. And I'm like, but he's really not, though. It's kind of like how you were defending Negan for a bit. Like, in that universe, you kind of have to be a prick, or people are going to walk all over you and take your shit and kill your people.
Yeah.
Like, this guy has to be a dickhead. It's like, no, I don't care if your dad dies, dude. I'm not going to have this entire universe of innocent people die. But, like I said, outside sources that I might not have picked this up in the movie. I might have just missed this, but it sounds like we don't know what would happen if the canon event didn't happen. And also, the guy was a prick about it. He was saying some really mean stuff to Miles and was getting pretty physical and violent with him. Like, he was an asshole.
Dad's
I'm just saying,
kind of ugly.
Yeah, the guy was a prick, but his thought process on being like that, he shouldn't have been a dick, but his ideology was there.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean he should treat people like an asshole, but why he didn't want the canon event to be stopped makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we should just dismiss that completely.
Right.
So, I don't know. We'll see how it ends up. But movie was all right. It wasn't too bad. I like the first one more. This one was pretty cool, too. And I love the Spider-Man shit. I've played both of the games on the PlayStation and been a fan of it for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember you. We're a big fan.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, when I was a kid, outside of God and Elvis, I mean, Spider-Man was pretty fucking far up there.
He was a good number 3, yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely up there.
That's awesome.
Big man at 1, slightly big man at 2, and then big spider at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So.
As it should be.
Always got to check it out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a PS5 to play the new Spider-Man game that's coming out this year. And I ain't about to buy one of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that.
No, thank you. No, thanks, but
good. No, thanks.
I'm all set with that.
Time.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And please don't you forget, you gorgeous people, that it's just comedy. Calm down, pussies. Holy fuck.
Have some fun.
Yeah, live a little, why don't you, gorgeous?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, quit being like Bert.
Settle down.
So, other than that, make sure you guys vote in the draft. Let us know who you think will win. And we'll see all of you beautiful, lovely people in the next EP. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. If you're like a CEO and you have a yacht, if you're a burger from GTA,
then, you
have a fucking jet.
Yeah, if you're a burger from GTA,
fuck.